Yo, what is up, guys? And welcome back to another video today. And today, after like I don't even know, like 2 weeks, I'm hopefully gonna get this review out. I've been trying to record this for like a week. Every time I record it, the audio gets deleted. So hopefully this time it will actually work. I hope so, at least. So welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing Ninjago Season 1, because last time I reviewed the pilot. Ninjago Season 1 is a banger. It's Ninjago Season 1 Rise of the Snakes. It's crispy as fuck, dude. Like, you trying to, like, if you don't think it's good, bro, you must be tripping. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you if you don't think Ninjago Season 1 is pretty good. So, yeah. Your dog water, kid. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the review. I wrote a script. Kind of garbage, but it's something. So I'm gonna get right into that. So brief little synopsis, I guess you could say, real quick, and I'll go over a little plot for every episode, starting from episode 1 to 13. So for the script, what the fuck? The ninja are relaxing, but trouble is slowly starting to brew in Ninjago after they defeated Lord Gamadon and sent him to the underworld or whatever they sent him to. I can't remember. So young Lord Garmadon, who is the son of Lord Gamadon, wants to be evil like his dad, but wherever he goes, those ninja mess him up. After having unwittingly released the Serpentine, he ends up being the destined something. I'm not gonna spoil it now. Meanwhile, Garmadon is back, mostly out of concern for his son. This season is also highlighted by the discoveries of unlocking true potential, the search for Fang Braids, and the Great Devourer. Now, again, spoiler warning ahead. If you have not watched Ninjago Season 1 or just any Ninjago, please get away from me. Like, come on, dude. I'm joking. But just go watch it now. Like, go watch it, and then come back to this video and watch this, and then watch all the other reviews, because by the time it takes you to finish Ninjago, I'll hopefully have at least till, like, Season 7 done. So, yeah, just go watch Ninjago, you fucking nerd. So, yeah. That's that good shit. Now, we're gonna get into the first episode, which is Episode 1, Rise of the Snakes. So, the four ninja are snapped out of their post-hero complacency. I can't even read my own writing. When Lord Garmadon's young son Lloyd shows up and tries to pick up where his father left off, the ninja dismiss him as a threat, but regret that choice after Lloyd wakes up the evil Snake Tribe. A prophecy is revealed that states a green ninja will ultimately defeat Lord Garmadon. Now, the Snake Tribe is the Hypnobrai, and there's like other snake tribes as well. So we're gonna get into that. Lord Garmadon is a bit of a brat at the beginning of this, but you know, he'll get better, I guess. Kind of. I guess. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. I will state this now. Cole is my favorite ninja, starting from pilots to season to season 13 that's out right now. Rest in peace, Kirby Mora, of course. Absolutely beautiful man. May his soul rest. Now, let's get into episode 2, which is Home. I don't really have much written down for this one. The ninja are back in training mode after the looming threat of Lloyd and the Hypnobrai. So they start training. They're not fucking around anymore. They're out here. They're so ninja, bro. So they're doing what they gotta do. They're doing what they gotta do. But Zane wonders after a falcon that he sees outside of the monastery. They then go to like some tree house Lloyd and the snakes have been building. Lloyd has been making the snakes build him a tree house. So they go there. They fight the snakes. In the last episode, actually, Cole had been semi-hypnotized by one of the snakes named Scales. But he like retook control of Cole and made him fight the ninja. Sensei was able to snap him out of it. But when they get back to the monastery, it's been destroyed. So the monastery was burnt to the ground, and then Zane runs away after the 3 other ninja get very mad at him. They didn't like that too much. They were like, Zane, you asshole. And then he ran away. He started crying. He didn't cry. But then he found them a new home, which will be later called the Destiny's Bounty, later on in the series. But now let's get on to episode 3, Snake Bit. Snake Bite? Snake Bit? I think it's Snake Bit. So Lloyd unlocks a second tribe of the snakes, which is the Fangpires, to help him regain control of his other snake people. After Scales battled the original general and became the new general, Scales kicked out Lloyd, because in the first episode, the reason Lloyd was able to get the help of the Hypnobrai was he kind of like accidentally hypnotized the general. You'd have to watch to understand. So yeah, but so after doing that, but the ninja are busy setting up their new HQ, which is the Destiny's Bounty that Zane found. But are caught in the duty when the vampires attack Ed and Edna's junkyard, which Ed and Edna are Jay's mom and dad. Well, Ed is the mom. Wait, hold up. No, Ed is the dad and Edna's the mom. Because you could probably catch on to that. So yeah, they all the shenanigans. You know, they get bitten by the Fangpires. It's learned the Fangpires, whatever they bite turns into a Fangpire, not even just human. So they can like eat vehicles and they're turned into like snake vehicles. It's kind of cool, honestly. So after that, let's go on to episode 4, Never Trust a Snake. So after that, the Fangpires actually joined forces with the Hypnobrai, as the leader of the Fangpires is actually buddies with Scales, who is now the general, as you know, of the Hypnobrai. So now he's all pissed off. Lloyd's all pissed off. So he awakens. He tries to go awaken the Anaconda tribe, but a snake named Pythor is the only one remaining, and it's subtly hinted at that he ate the entire, like, he ate the rest of the Anaconda, and he's the last Anaconda, because they're all dead except for him, and it kind of is hinted at that he ate them all. Kind of dark, honestly. So Pythor actually steals a map from Lloyd. They got all buddy, but it really is revealed that Pythor is just using Lloyd to get that map to go unleash the other 2 snake tribes, to unite them all together. Now let's get on to one of my favorite episodes of Season 1, Can of Worms. I love this episode. I actually have a figure from this episode. I might do a review of my Lego collection one of these days. But I have a figure from this episode that I absolutely love. So in Can of Worms, Lloyd has moved in with the ninja on the Destiny's Bounty, and tries to make nice by helping out with chores, but he just gets in the way. So Sensei Wu has lost his planning book, so he has Lloyd like kind of screw up some of the other ninjas' things. So like he messes up like Cole's soup, messes up Jay's robot, messes up Zane's clothing, which I'll get to, and then he beats Kai's high score, and then it blames it on the other ninja. So they all fight with each other. My favorite part about this episode is the fact that Lloyd mixed Zane's white suit with Kai's red suit, and we get the funniest shit ever, where Zane for the entire episode is just in a pink ninja outfit, and I just absolutely loved it. It was fucking hilarious, dude. I absolutely loved the fact that he was, and I have a figure. I have the pink ninja figure that they brought out in season 12. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't fucking believe it. I just love it. I'm so happy that was available online, because not online, but in a Lego set, because I've been wanting that since I was a kid. But Pythor has awakened the 2 other tribes, the Viapods and the Constructiles. Yeah, and an all-out snake war has kind of taken. So like they don't like each other that much to begin with, but it does get better later on. So yeah, episode 6 is titled The Snake King. Pythor declares himself to be the destined leader who will reawaken the Great Devourer, an ancient beast who can't be killed and will consume all of Ninjago. Not really much to say about that episode. It's more like them just explaining that Pythor will take over, basically. I do think Lloyd gets kidnapped in this episode, if I'm correct. Can't remember, though. Now, TikTok. This, not the popular app. Fuck yourself if you think that. Go away. TikTok is the 7th episode and one of the best episodes of Ninjago. I love it. Everyone loves it. It's really just regarded as one of the literal best episodes of Ninjago ever. So, TikTok, the 4 ninja follow the falcon that led Zane to the treehouse, and I didn't mention it, but the falcon did lead Zane to the Destiny's Bounty as well in episode 2. So they follow the mysterious falcon in the woods, and they just go off. They go across a long journey, and all the ninja kind of get tired, except for Zane. Zane is, wink wink, a machine. So Zane finds a hidden workshop. When he follows the falcon actually falls down. It turns out the falcon is a robot. So he takes the falcon down into this little house he found after fighting some big robot, and he actually finds out about his past. And that he's technically a robot, but they're called ninjroids in the series. That Zane is actually a robot. He's a ninjroid. He's not human, which explains a lot of the weird, how he's a little weird and how he could stay underwater for so long, and how all the other ninja got super tired while running that far and never even took a breath, basically. But he is the first ninja to unlock his true potential, which is so cool to watch. You know, TikTok, just an amazing episode. I remember being a kid and just being like, I'm not a big fan of Zane to begin with. This is a good Zane episode. I don't like Zane as a character. I find him really boring. I find him literally just a punching bag of Ninjago. So that's pretty much it for Zane, honestly. But it was a really good episode. Love it. Remember sitting down and watching that as a kid and being like, what the hell? What? So, yeah, that was some good shit. Now let's get into episode 8, Once Bitten, Twice Shy. So, Jay asks Nia on a date, but he pricks his finger, or his Lego hand, off of a dead bone of a, Fangpire, and he starts transforming into a Fangpire. Absolute insane shit. But he tries to hide it from Nia because they're going on their first date to Mega Monster Amusement Park. So, but the Serpentine are also on their way to go do it because there's a Fang Blade hidden under Mega Monster Amusement Park. But in the process, Nia is I forgot to mention in episode 6, Snake King, Nia is revealed to be the samurai, who I haven't really mentioned, but there is a samurai character in the series who kind of shows up the ninja a little bit. So yeah, there's a samurai as well. I forgot to mention that. And then the Snake King as well. They get their new ZX suits, which are very nice. I had a shit ton of them as a kid because they came in so many sets. But back to Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Nia abandons her date with Jay because he's trying to hide all of the features of him becoming a snake. But then she is kidnapped by the snakes and thrown onto a train, well, a little roller coaster ride that they have torn a piece out of, and she will die, of course. And Jay goes on it and tries to save her. They think they're gonna die, but then Nia kisses him and says that she just cares about his personality or whatever, some sappy shit. And then he unlocks his true potential, is cured of the snake bite, and unlocks his true potential and is epic. And then all the other ninja find out that Nia is also the samurai. So yeah. The royal blacksmiths. So the 4 ninja are looking around and they find out that one of the Fang Blades is actually a thing called the Blade Cup, which is something you win by being a singer, dancer, or whatever. It's talent contest. And actually Cole's dad used to be a part of that in a band called the Royal Blacksmiths. So they go down to Ninjago to go visit Cole's dad. But Cole's dad, keep in mind, does not know that Cole is a ninja. He thinks that Cole is going to the Marty Oppenheimer School of Dance. So he doesn't know that Cole is actually the greatest ninja of all time. Don't fucking at me, Green Ninja fans. Cole is awesome. Please stop. Stop telling me that he's not. So so Cole enters a talent contest. Cole and the other ninja enter the talent contest to try to win, but they actually decide that they're just going to steal it. But then Cole's dad hears and finds out that Cole is a ninja, and is honestly kind of disappointed in Cole that he was just going to steal the cup instead of winning it. So then Cole changes his mind, like, you know what, boys, we're going to win this. And they go absolutely balls to the walls. It's absolutely insane. They go crazy. Very dope. And Cole, they win it. He does a move that his father had always wanted him to do, which is called the Triple Tiger Sachet. Absolute inspirational shit. He does it and just absolutely destroys the crowd. He gets 10s all around, but then Pythor, to get the Fang Blade, drops the ceiling on Cole and his dad, and gets the Fang Blade and leaves. So, but Cole, when that was dropped on him, he actually discovered his true potential and saved his dad. So it was very dope. I love Cole. I really wish they would bring the true potentials back up in the show, but after season 1, they're literally just never mentioned again. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, but they are literally just never mentioned again. If you ever wanted to see the true potential ever again, the only time they're ever mentioned is when 2 other characters unlock their true potential in the show. That's about it. Now let's get into episode 10, The Green Ninja. So a couple episodes back, I believe in the Snake King, Lloyd had been kidnapped by Pythor. So in this episode, the ninja are they're a little suspicious because in the past 2 episodes, Sensei Wu has been looking for Garmadon to bring him back to come save Lloyd. So they're a bit suspicious when Garmadon moves in to help search for Lloyd. But they realize that they have to work with Garmadon to rescue Lloyd, but that doesn't sit well with Kai. As Kai, he has not unlocked his true potential yet, and Kai thinks he's the Green Ninja. He's so hell-bent on being the Green Ninja. He thinks he's the Green Ninja, and he wants to unlock his true potential, because he says, when I unlock my true potential, I will become the Green Ninja. So instead of listening to Sensei, we'll tell him, Garmadon is here to help us. He goes and fights Garmadon when Garmadon goes to retrieve the golden weapons for the ninja, actually, so that they could go save Lloyd. But Kai doesn't understand that, and he starts beating the shit out of Garmadon. And he beats him, technically, according to Kai. But Garmadon let him win because Garmadon wasn't trying to fight Kai. He wants to save his son. That's all he cares about right now. Ninjago doesn't matter. Conquering does not matter. He cares about his son, which is really nice, honestly. Better than Lloyd's mom, which we'll meet in season 2. Fuck Lloyd's mom. But they go into the fire temple from the pilots where Kai found the golden sort of fire, and they go in and they save Lloyd, kind of. But it starts erupting, and also Jay uses the power of wind somehow. That's never brought up again, especially in season 5 when they introduced the wind elemental. I don't understand how he used wind, but he did. So don't ask me. I don't know how he used wind, but Kai saves Lloyd and unlocks his true potential, and they ask him how he unlocked it, and he's like, well, because I realized all this time I've been trying to be the Green Ninja, but really my true potential was to protect the Green Ninja, and they're all looking at Lloyd like, what the fuck? And then the way you can tell if someone's the Green Ninja is by putting all 4 golden weapons around them in the green gi, and the golden weapons will circle around the true destined Green Ninja, and they put all their golden weapons around Lloyd, and he turns, and it reveals that he is the Green Ninja, which was honestly a big twist. I, as a kid, as much as I didn't really like Kai as a character, I thought Kai was going to be the Green Ninja. I mean, they kind of set it up that he was going to be, but the twist about Lloyd being the Green Ninja was honestly amazing, and I really liked it. So we have now we're head on to episode 11, which is all of nothing. So the ninja and Sensei Wu, they try to infiltrate the Serpentine's inner sanctum because the Serpentine have every Fang Blade now. They can't, even though they now know that Lloyd's the Green Ninja, The Serpentine can awaken the Great Devourer now. They have all of the Fang Blades. So the ninja go in there to try to infiltrate and get the Fang Blades, but they walk right into a trap. So the ninja are kidnapped along with Nia and Sensei Wu. Nia going down to the samurai. So Lloyd tries to get his dad to help, but it turns out his dad is stealing intel from the bounty to get like an upper advantage against the ninja. So Lloyd makes his dad leave. Lloyd gets all like, "Oh, fuck you, man." So he makes Garmadon leave, and Lloyd goes in there by himself, you know, a little cocky. He thinks, "Oh, I'm the destined green ninja," so he goes in there to try to beat all the snakes' ass, and he gets his ass beat. So after that, Garmadon comes back with the skeletons and starts wrecking shit on the snakes. My man starts beating the snakes, dog, and the ninja are able to get all the Fang Blades, and they escape thanks to Lord Garmadon, but he ends up leaving again, and makes Lloyd kind of sad, so yeah. But we get into episode 12, The Rise of the Great Devourer. Oh, baby. So in this episode, the ninja hastes to get to, I believe it's where I can't remember the name, but I believe it's where the original 4 golden weapons were forged. It's like a volcano. That's the only place that can destroy the Fang Blade. So they get there and they try to go throw them out, but it turns out Pythor had snuck on board because Pythor can turn invisible. He beats Lloyd's ass, of course, because Lloyd's a little munchkin. He wraps him with duct tape, and then he goes and gets the Fang Blades and takes them to the lost city of Ouroboros to try to awaken the Great Devourer. The ninja follow him there, but Sensei Wu, they take like a snake train type thing, whatever, like I said, the Fang Pirate can like eat stuff and turn it into what they want, so they eat like a bus and turn it into like a snake bus. So the ninja fight on top of that, they get inside and they go to get Pythor. But Sensei Wu actually like breaks half of the bus thing, so the ninja are left behind. And Sensei Wu goes to fight like Pythor by himself, as Sensei Wu has like sensed in a way from his meditations that he's going to die soon. So Sensei Wu goes to fight Pythor himself, but Pythor is awakening the Great Devourer, and Pythor succeeds. He awakens the Great Devourer, and Sensei was like, "God damn, bro." And so the Great Devourer eats Pythor and Sensei Wu, and the ninja are like, "Oh my god." So they get in the bounty and they start flying away, and the Great Devourer just fucks their shit up, just destroys the bounty. Like, it tears the bounty in like to pieces, dude. And the ninja are just like, they're like fucked, bro. They're literally like, don't know what to do. They're freaking out. They're like, well, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Jay, you know, having a freak out is Jay. Jay's Jay. So, in episode 13, Day of the Great Devourer, we have the final episode of season 1. Absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed it a lot. But in this one, the Day of the Great Devourer, the ninja are just kind of in shambles. They're like, well, I mean, what are we supposed to do? Sensei Wu is dead. Their golden weapons aren't going to do anything to that snake, and the bounty's gone. They have no home anymore, so they're freaking out. So they go to Ed and Edna's shop, and they all have a plan to do the tornado of creation from the pilot and create like a battle vehicle. And they create a pretty cool vehicle. It's a tank. I can't remember the name. It's like super ultrasonic radar jet. No, not red. Just ultrasonic radar tank, I believe it's called. I think that's what it's called. So they make that. I'm trying to think of the name. I know it's something. I swear it has like, I know it has ultra in it. Cause they did the tornado creation to beat it. To try to beat the Great Devourer. Oh yeah, it's ultrasonic radar is his name. So they use that, and they use like a copy of so Sensei had a flute at the beginning of the season that would like hurt the snakes. So they try to use that on the Great Devourer. It really does nothing. But they see that the Great Devourer has a weak point on, like, I think it's head. So but it's wrecking shop in Ninjago City, destroying so many things in Ninjago. So they get to Ninjago, and they just try to fight it, but they're just getting destroyed. But then they have a plan. The Great Devourer is like really big. So what they do is they like all lure the Great Devourer around. So they use their powers and like lead the Great Devourer in like a big old circle to like eat its own tail kind of, so it gets stuck in one place. Then Garmadon, being the only person that can possess all 4 golden weapons, the ninja give him the golden weapons, and he goes on a big building and he jumps down and he just kills the Great Devourer by sticking all 4 golden weapons like the weak spot and just killing the Great Devourer. But he ends up surviving and taking the golden weapons and leaving, which had been his want for all the time. His whole motive in Ninjago was to get all 4 golden weapons, because he had 4 arms now, to get all 4 golden weapons and you know, rule Ninjago. So he gets all the 4 golden weapons, but you know, the ninja, they're frustrated, they're sad, but they have Lloyd, and that's all they need. And it actually turns out that Sensei Wu survived. He survived somehow. I don't understand how, but Sensei Wu did indeed survive the Great Devourer. So Sensei Wu then, you know, he sees the ninja, he drinks some fucking tea, and they vibe, and then that is where the series, that's where, not series, but that is where season 1 ends, with the ninja looking out into the sunset, and just, you know, being ready for whatever comes tomorrow. So yeah, that's Ninjago season 1 basically. It's really good. I forgot, there's some stuff I forgot to mention, like the ninja's golden weapons could turn into like vehicles that they could use. So like Jay's turned like a jet storm fighter, Cole's turned into like a vehicle, like not a tank, but it was like a car kind of. And Zane's and Kai's turned into bikes. So yeah, I mean, there's some stuff that I missed out on, but I didn't. This video would have been hours long if I would have just reviewed like every episode in depth about everything that happened. I just wanted to give like brief synopsis of the season and every episode. So yeah, but I mean, like Ninjago, I'm gonna try to review season 2 soon, but it was so. I'm hoping this one actually like sticks and it does not bug out, and I actually am able to get this one out for you guys. If this one actually uploads, I'm gonna get right on to writing the script for season 2. And then season 2 could be out a couple of days. Depends on how long it takes me to write the script. I didn't really have a good script for the pilot. I just had some brief scribbles down. The pilot was kind of a mess. So I want to write a script for season 2. So I'm gonna try to write a script for season 2. And then once I finish that, I'll have it out for you guys, hopefully, and for your viewing pleasure. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say about Ninjago Season 1. It's good. I mean, intro is absolute fire. It's a great intro. I love it. Their suits are amazing. The ZX suits. I don't like them as much anymore as I did the kid, because so many better suits have come after them, but they were still super good suits, solid suits that I really liked for the ninja. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's whatever, man. Leave a comment if you want to see, I did mention earlier, if you want to see my Lego collection. I don't have many because I lost a lot of my old Legos and some personal issues that happened. I lost some of my Lego, pretty much my entire Lego collection. But if you wanted, I can do a little tour of my Lego collection for anyone that wants to see it. And then so yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Don't really have anything else to say about Ninjago Season 1. It's good. I think rating-wise, I'd probably have to give it a 7 out of 10, because there are some things I don't like about Ninjago Season 1. Obviously, compared to other seasons, it's not as good. It's a little bit more. You can tell more in Ninjago Season 1 that it is meant for kids than other seasons are, but it's still a good season. It's just, you can kind of tell it's more meant for kids than later seasons like 8 and 9 are. But it still doesn't make it a bad season. I just, I don't like it as some other seasons like 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 2. I mean, I actually really hate season 2, but we'll get into that next time I make next review. Yeah, so I really don't have anything else to say about Ninjago Season 1. It's a good season, not the best season, but I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this one comes out good. If it does, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you whenever I get the other review out, depending on how long it takes me to get that written and out. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on whatever else I do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review. I'll see you guys. Also, rest in peace, Kirby Morno. I'll see you guys later.
The pupil is becoming the master. Is player 1 playing well? Does Lord Gamadon have 4 arms? Player 1 has 2 extra flags, but can they get 3? Get them! Remember your training. 60 seconds remaining. Take your opponent's banners. You show great ability in spinjitzu. Player 1, flag master. Go get them. Now go. Still time to win or lose. Grab those flags. Player 1 is unstoppable. If you're looking for your flags, player 1 has them. Player 2 has grabbed the flag. Get them. Remember your training. Not long left. 5. Focus. 3, 2, 1. Game over!